My super secret design tool when it comes to creating visually stunning graphics for my clients on social media is Canva. And I consider myself an OG Canva user because I've been using it since 2014. And now that I've grown my business into an agency and we deal with higher caliber clients, even then I still use Canva as the primary tool I use and my team uses to create these graphics. So in this video, I'm going to share my screen and show you how we use Canva to create assets for my clients. So the first way we use Canva for our clients is to create mockups in our initial phase of working with the clients. And I find this to be very helpful just for them to understand with a platform like Instagram how all of our graphics are going to play into each other and even having different components like video. So I have created a mockup of what their Instagram account could look like, including their profile photo, and then added in the various squares so that we can see how this layout will look for the client. This way, as they're approving some of our graphics that we send them, they kind of understand the bigger picture with how their photos and how video are going to play a part of that puzzle. Next up, I love using Canva as a brand guide. This is the same client, but particularly for a conference that they're hosting. So this is her conference. I'm going to zoom on in here, scroll to the top. And in the brand guide, we have a number of different features like their logo. We have the brand colors. We have the different fonts and various use cases as well. So this is very important tool for guiding the team on how to leverage everything. We also put in the imagery. So what is the visual representation of that brand, as well as some of the specific social media graphics to go with the brand. So in the case of this client, their social media graphics look different for this event intentionally so that it stands out. And speaking of social media graphics, here is how we use these graphics across the board for our clients. 99% of everything in here is designed in Canva so that we can easily see and reuse some of these graphics as templates. And also our designer puts this together, but if we ever had to make a last minute edit on something like a date or some information in the post, it's a lot easier for my social media managers to go in and make those edits because of how easy Canva is to use. Before Canva, if we're using a tool like Photoshop or InDesign, it's very challenging. You're really relying on the person who created the initial graphic. And if there are any edits, now you have a ton of back and forth before you can go in and adjust that post. Social media moves too quickly for us to be waiting on one person to make an edit. The last example I'll share is if we have vertical video sent in from a client that we need to turn into an Instagram reel. Now, a lot of times with Instagram reels, you can crop the video, but it doesn't quite come out right, especially if, like in this example, the client is sitting really close to the camera and we can't really crop it out. So we create these frames in Canva that are on brand, and then we can post them to social media. So I'll share an example. This is Linda's Instagram page, and you can see scrolling through it how we have a variety of posts, very similar to what we mocked up for her. But what I want to show you is her reels. So when we look at Instagram reels, we can see we have the ones where she's talking to the camera, but then we also have clips from other things, namely her weekly live show, that we can then post to Instagram reels as well without having to crop for vertical placements. And there you have it. There are a few ways that we use Canva to support our clients. You can use Canva yourself for free. Click the link below this video to use my affiliate link and sign up today.